Hey everyone, Greg with Drifter Journey. Today I'm going to be talking to you about two different AllPowers 400 watt solar panels that are portable. They did send us both at no charge. We've been using this one for the last 3 years or so, and this is the one they just sent us. So we will put links to them down below. You can still get both versions. I'm going to talk about the differences and why we like portable panels. First example is it's hot out and I was able to park the truck in the shade, and then I can still just put the panel in the sun. So the key difference is I brought a scale, but it's not working out here because I can't find a flat spot. This one feels, the new one, I'm going to call this the new one, refer to it as the new one. The new one feels a little bit lighter to me than our older one. The size, it's a little bit taller but shorter. So I actually like the shape of the newer one a little bit better. And then the old one has 5 panels with the fold out, and this one is 4. So it will be one less flip out. Yeah, so the panel itself, they're both 400 watts. Because of this pouch to store it. They got the cable to make the connection. Came with a bunch of little mini carabiners because it has little tie loops to be able to tie it. So if it's breezy out, you can tie it off to stuff. As you can see on our older one, we have a bunch tied to it that we use. And then it has a couple adapters, so depending on which you are plugging in, you might be able to hook direct to certain power stations with that. But for us, we use a charge controller. So that's tucked up under here in the truck. We use a charge controller, and then we go to our portable power stations that we've built. This is our smallest one. We have videos about these, but we've just built our own power stations with all the outputs, whatever you want to call it, that we need. So I'm going to set the new one up to show you how we would do it, although I don't have the long cord on it. So let's see if I can make the reach. But with our older one, I can steal it over here if I need to. But we bought an extension, 10-foot extension. Do your wire math. Make sure that you are not overloading whatever system you are using. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get this set up and show you how it works for us. All right, so I did need to put on my extensions. If you have an AllPowers power station, if you're going to go straight into a power station instead of a charge controller that happens to be somewhere else, you could put this right next to it because they're portable power stations. But for our case, we need the extension, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it into our charge controller. Up in here. And now I'm plugged in there, and we will plug into our power station. And then that should have lit that up, which it did, turned it on. So I might be full on power, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the exact wattage coming in. But yeah, so I take this and let's get it dirty. So, got these 2 little cinch straps. Click those. And then I'm going to leave this long for now. And then the way I do it, set it down, and I start from the end on the back they just Velcro out. And the way I've always done it is just pop them as I go. There you go. So you're set up with 4 panels here, 400 watts. You can move it around, aim it at the sun however you need. You got your tie downs if you want to tie it down if it's breezy out. So I prefer this type of setup. We can just move it 10 feet from the truck, and then we just close the tailgate on there. And let's see what we're showing. So it's 30.9 volts coming in, which this one is rated at 30.5, give or take. So that adds up. And we have 22.9 amps. Saying my battery's full. So 22.9 amps at 12 volts is 22.9 times 12, getting 275 watts in a full battery. Pretty sunny day, but not peak season. So yeah, we've seen them pull just over 400 when it's maxing. I think it says 400, give or take 5%. So if you are looking for a portable solar panel, check out the AllPowers. Like I said, we've had the old one for 3 years. We've abused it. It still pulls in pretty good wattage. I think we cracked one of the panels. Doesn't visibly show it. But I'll show you how beat up this has been. It's been down to Mexico a whole bunch of times. And I'll show you why I like the 4 panel better. Oh, I got a bunch of these stuck. See, with the 5 panel, you got to do it 5 times. But this one's a little squattier, so I think it's going to hold up to the wind a little bit better. And one less fold. I think it's a better package layout personally. And yeah, so as you can see, this one's been well used. I think there's some dog chew marks somewhere, not from our dog. Got some dog scratch marks, and it still pulls in plenty of power. So yeah, I don't know if you're in the market. Looks so fine, shiny and new. Check them out.